Hey, what's poppin'? JinBop here, coming in today with some more JinBox. And I do apologize, you guys, for not having a video yesterday. I was actually quite sick and I have a cold. You guys can probably still hear it in my voice. Blech. I'm feeling not that great. So today we're gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna get around to doing some JinBox because I haven't had a chance to do one of these videos in a little while. Also, before we move on, welcome to my new studio. For those of you who know already, I no longer work at Sky Media offices, I now work on my own. So that being said, I still have a lot of the mail here from the offices, so I figured this would be a good chance to go ahead and open all of them up on camera and see what it is you guys have to say. But anyways, this will be where I record all of my videos from here on out, and I'm actually really happy because I didn't know they made purple sound foam. Oh, yes! But anyways, we got a couple of letters and boxes here today to open, and I remember previously when I worked at the offices, I would open all of the boxes with a pair of scissors. Not particularly sharp ones either. But now that I'm in a new environment, I have a new piece of equipment. I mean, it's a little bit big to be a letter opener, but I think it'll do the job. I don't really think there's anything wrong with having this here. But let's go ahead and get into the first envelope here. This is from Valerie Montoya in Garland, Texas. Thank you, Valerie, for sending this in. Alright, so I gotta very gently open this letter. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and just very delicately... Holy crap, there's a lot of fan art in here. This first one is a cross between me and Ross. That's adorable. Thank you so much. Wow, more drawings upon drawings. Hey, there's me and Ross again. Oh, and one just of... Oh, wow, this is awesome. It's like poster-sized. You guys want your own JinBop poster? Here you go. On sale for $9.99. Woo! That is very awesome, though. Thank you, Valerie, for drawing this. I will definitely have to put this up somewhere in my office. Have to find room for it first. And here's the actual letter itself. It says, "Hey, Jin, it's me again. Hope you like the multiple drawings and Pokemon cards." Is there Pokemon cards in here? Okay. Am I missing something? When did it become a thing to send Pokemon cards to YouTubers? I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. Thank you very much for the Pokemon cards. It's just, I have not played Pokemon since I was 14. Hey, I'm not complaining. These are actually really cool. A holographic Sylveon, yeah! Oh my god, that is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Valerie, for sending this in. I actually would have completely missed the Pokemon cards if it wasn't for the fact that you pointed it out in the letters, so thank you for that. Alright, moving on. Just so you know, I organized the cards by type, because OCD. It took about 2 days to do the actual full-size picture, and it took me about 2 tries. Just to let you know, you would most likely be a Gengar. Wait, why? Do I look like a ghost type? Do I haunt people's dreams? Am I a scary ghost? Oh! Oh, and dye your fringe purple, please. I will pay you actual money if you do. Sorry, I sort of already dyed my hair. It's sort of like this... Okay, so I asked for like gunmetal gray, and apparently, like, I didn't know this, but Asian hair actually works very differently from most people's hair, because it's very hard to lift all the color out of it, because it's very dark and coarse. So I asked for like a gunmetal gray, and I guess it's gray-ish, although there's like tinges of blonde and tinges of green. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. That's all that matters. I mean, I guess I could put some purple in here, but then I'd be like a kaleidoscope of color up here. But thank you so much, Valerie, from Texas, for this wonderful shipment of letters. I'm going to put that Jin poster up somewhere in this room. I'm going to have to find a room. About over there. I'm going to have to start a whole wall of JinBop fan art up there. Just have a nice big old wall of all the things that you guys send in, because you guys send in some wonderful letters. Okay, this next one is from Yukino Lover in California. And it's very stiff. It seems to be some sort of cardboard plating in here. And of course the envelope is sealed shut with tape. You know what that means. Whoa! Is this like... I think this might be an actual painting. Alright, and here is the painting that was sent in. It says, "Sorry I can't draw hands. I love Fire Emblem." You like Fire Emblem? Because I don't know if you know this, but Fire Emblem's sort of one of the things that I really like. I sort of talk about it once in a while. And there's another envelope in here with an envelope. How meta can you get? Okay, and the letter says, "Hey, what's poppin', JinBop? My name is Yukino Lover, and I really love your videos. They make me so happy, like a blue kitten of happiness. Like this one? This is a blue kitten of happiness. I can't think of a happier blue kitten than this one. Questions. How much do you love Fire Emblem? What is your favorite character in Fire Emblem? That sort of depends on the game. There's so many characters in so many Fire Emblem games that I really like that I don't think I could just pick one from the entire series. How much do you love Muffin? Muffin, this is a sort of an awkward question because, I don't know if I'm comfortable talking about my feelings on camera. I'm gonna go ahead and say, 6 out of 10. And last but not least, what is your favorite anime? My favorite anime is probably... Oh god, I can't pick just one. I like anime so much. I like so many different animes that I don't think I could possibly just pick one. It's been my dream to meet you guys, but I can't because I'm super, super busy and I don't have the time. I understand how you feel! Believe me when I say that any YouTuber in the world can relate to the problem of not having time. The only thing that I ask is that you, Barney, Adam, Ross, and the editors, is that you guys sign a picture and say gamers, that says gamers, and send it back to me, please. You guys make my day even when I have a bad one. You guys are my idols, and I love you all so much. I want to start a channel because of you guys. I hope you like the gift. Thank you, and thank you so much, Yukino Love, for showing me all of your Yukino love. Now, sadly, because I don't actually talk to the guys from the offices that much because they're always busy doing their own thing, I don't think I can get them to sign this picture, but I will sign this, and I will send it back with at least my signature, and hey, who knows, maybe you'll get a couple other YouTubers to sign it down the line. Okay, this next one is from Trinity in Georgia. I think that's Georgia. GA is Georgia, right? Alright, this one says, Jin, what's your favorite anime? Why does everyone ask me that question? I don't have a solid response because I just like so many animes so much. Mine is Sao, aka Sword Art Online, Black Butler, and Soul Eater, also Blue Exorcist. And how was your day? I spent a lot of it sleeping. After this video, I'm probably gonna go back and sleep some more because I'm very, very sick and I need to get some rest. Sorry, that must have been attractive to listen to. Hey Jin, what's poppin'? Hope you like what I sent you. You are the best. You make the greatest videos and I hope you have a great day. Love, Trinity Chen. Oh, hey, there's a cute little owl on the back too. And also included in here is... What is this thing? I've seen these before. I know they're squishy. I know they're... Oh god, sort of bouncy, but I don't really know exactly what this thing is supposed to be. It looks like it could be a weapon. Or a sex toy. Or a combination of the two. I'm never gonna get any work done because you guys keep sending me like awesome little things to mess around with, and I'm just gonna keep getting distracted. Alright, and as for the last one... Ugh. So this was actually sent in by PokeCat. So those of you who don't know who PokeCat is the person who made a fan-made game for me called Bop and Scared on my channel, which the video's somewhere on my channel if you go ahead and take a look. And they sent in this massive fucking package. Her and Kelly, apparently. Miss Kelly. This thing is actually quite big and quite heavy, so let's go ahead and get into it. I don't really want to damage anything inside, so I'm gonna have to be careful with this one. I feel like I'm performing some sort of surgery here. Doctor, make the incision. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. This is a letter. I'll read it at the end. Oh god, there's so much stuff in here. Alright, so this one here is a piece of fan art that PokeCat did. It looks like a winter Jin. I actually just recently bought a purple scarf too, so either that or she just knows because she's stalking me and stay away. It looks like there's a hint in here regarding Bop and Scared 2, which is gonna be coming out on my channel eventually. So there's actually a note in the back of this that says, so this is actually concept art I made for Bop and Scared 2 when I was throwing some minor details around. Perhaps you can figure out something from this. I won't tell you if you're right or not, though. That's actually why it's so sloppy. It was drawn so quickly. I was more interested in conveying the idea than the quality of the art itself. From PokeCat. Alright, so there's a couple of things around here that you could probably infer. I'm gonna go ahead and assume... I'm not gonna assume anything, actually. I'm going to leave it all a surprise for when the game comes out. Here, it looks like it's a note from one of her friends. It says, "Hi, Jin, I love you." From Kaylee. Or Kyle. And they continue on saying, "You're awesome, Jin. By the way, I really enjoyed the Do Not Laugh series. I lasted about 2 minutes until I started giggling. I just started watching your videos about a week ago, and it's hilarious. Always happy to have a new Jinvader here in the Jinvasion Force. Thank you for joining me and my utter insanity and stupidity. While you guys tolerate me sometimes, I will never know." And another piece of fan art. This one appears to be from, who is it? Emily, who says, "You're awesome, JinBop. Please notice me, senpai." How can I not notice a picture like this? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that, Emily. Thank you for the drawing, and consider yourself noticed by senpai. Alright, there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. And I feel like this is going to be half the Oh, you son of a bitch. So, I made a joke in my previous JinBox videos where duct tape was infuriating to open, and I wish you guys wouldn't send me entire boxes covered in duct tape. This entire thing is literally covered in duct tape. Oh, you evil son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna put this out here there right now. If I get another box completely duct taped like this, I'm going to stab it. I don't care what you put in there, it's going to get stabbed. Haha, there we go. This knife actually made things a lot easier. And whoa, what is all this? More Pokemon cards. Okay, seriously, is there a sensation going around like National Send a YouTuber Some Pokemon Cards Day? Because this is a phenomenon that I still have yet to understand. These are pretty cool though. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I don't entirely understand it. And oh hey! I have a little winter beanie! Now I'm like that guy from Fat Albert. I can't see. Alright, what else is in here? Oh hey, it's a little jar full of paper stars that are purple and white. Little known fact about me, when I was a child, my grandma actually came here from Asia and she visited for a couple of weeks. And she would spend all of her time folding little stars for me out of paper because I was a kid and I really loved them. I think one time she did it for 12 hours straight just so she could fill up a jar for me. Man, my grandma's awesome. I love my grandma. I miss her. I should really visit her sometime. Or call her. This appears to be a shirt. It says, "Change the world one game at a time." I will make sure to wear it during, I don't know, maybe I'll put it on during a live stream or something. Because as far as I know, PokeCat actually runs a charity, or does charity live streams, and I believe this is from it. And I think finally we have reached the end of what appears to be the largest package I have ever received on JinBox. Actually, that's not true. Someone sent me a sword. But man, you guys just do not stop being awesome. You will continue to be the most amazing fan base that I've ever seen in my life. Alright, last but not least, there is the letter from PokeCat, which I'm going to go ahead and read as well. It says, "Dear Jin, it feels like forever since I've sat down and written you a letter. It's literally only been like 2 months, I think. Oh well. Here we are again. You already know I dressed up as you on Halloween, but I gotta tell you, the response was amazing. As soon as I got on the bus, our bus is a mix of middle school and high school due to driver cuts, all the middle schoolers yelled, 'What's poppin'?' Even a few of the high schoolers did too. It was so cool seeing so many of your fans in one place and them knowing it was you. Some of them even wrote you letters or are going to write them. They should be included in this package." Oh, yeah, I received those. There are other things in this package too. Before you keep reading, open up the rest. Then you can find them on this list. A jar of stars for you to fill with paper. Paper stars are meant to symbolize hope, wishes, and happiness. Many people believe that writing your wish on the inside of the star actually makes it come true. Began to fill it with some blank stars and a few containing my wishes. Don't open up though, or they won't come true. That's actually really awesome, and it's actually really meaningful to me because paper stars were a part of my childhood too. I actually had a number of jars that are filled with ones made out of both straw and paper that my grandmother made for me before she went back to Asia. I was a child back then and I just wanted more than anything to have a jar full of something that I thought was really pretty. So it brings back a lot of fond memories of my family whenever I look at a jar full of paper stars. Yeah, it's actually really, really, really amazing to me that you sent this to me because these already symbolize so much in my life. And getting one from you, honestly, that just tops the cake. Alright, also included in here is a t-shirt from our October charity live stream. Yeah, that was the t-shirt that I saw. Now would be a good time to open the duct tape box if you haven't yet. Yes, I did. Thank you for that. It includes a handmade hat. I sat down one night, cracked my knuckles, and grabbed some yarn and made you an adult-sized winter hat. I think that is the first hat that I've ever seen that actually fits me because my head is absolutely enormous. And a kindness coin, which was given to you 11 years ago. I received it from my best friend Rachel, who committed suicide about 2 years ago. She gave this to me because I was her best friend and the only one who understood her. Truth be told, it was that way for me too. I'm giving it to you now because I want you to have it. I want you to know the amount of kindness you've shown me will never go unnoticed. I think Rachel would want you to have it too. That's, wow, you guys. I gotta tell you, straight up, I can't get used to the fact that I'm making so much of an impact on so many people's lives. And I feel like every day I'm just being the same person that I've always been throughout life, you know? There's good and there's bad to me. That I accept. I'm just like any other person in the world. But you guys take the good in me and you turn it into this thing that, like, really, I can't even begin to get my head around. Like, I'll be real with you guys. You guys are my audience and I never want to lie to you. I never want to bullshit you. I always want to remain as transparent as I can as a person. Things have been kind of rough for me lately, both personally and professionally. I'm doing YouTube on my own right now, and it's a little bit scary for me. I don't really know 100% what I'm doing still. And I've also just gone through a lot of personal things, which, you know, like, it's all okay. I'm through it all now, and I don't want you guys to express sympathy or feel bad for me, because this is all a part of growing as a person. But I just want to express the fact that fundamentally I am flawed, just like anyone else. But you guys turn all the positive aspects about this channel, about these videos, about me as a person, and you make this community, you make JinBop Gaming everything that it is. So when you guys attribute all of this stuff to me, oh, Jin's the one that makes me happy, I really can't take credit for that, because you guys are the one that do just about everything in terms of making an awesome community. So I want to say thank you guys for all that, thank you for your support, and thank you for watching this video, and thank you for hanging around. Because really, I don't know what I could have done in this life to deserve a fan base and an audience as amazing as all of you. But there's actually going to be some changes. I'm going to be uploading every day from here on out instead of, I think it was like 5 times a week. So look forward to daily videos on JinBop Gaming. I'm still a little bit scared, you guys. I'm doing YouTube solo now, and I still don't 100% understand the game yet. But that's fine, because I want to learn it, and I want to learn as a person how to grow and how to accept these sort of situations that I'm not familiar with dealing with, and I hope you guys will stick with me for that. But in the meanwhile, you guys, I got future videos coming up. The next JinBox will be out on the first Saturday of January. I don't know what date that is. It's going to be the first Saturday of every month. This one's going to be a little bit different because I didn't really get my studio set up until yesterday. I also have a new P.O Box. You guys want to see the address in which you can send me your own awesome stuff, you can go ahead and find the description down below, or I'll just put it on screen here-ish. There you go. Just send the mail there if you guys so desire to, and I'll read whatever it is you guys have to say. And I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. You guys have been more of an impact on my life than I could have ever been on your guys's. And I'm not just saying that because I'm the one sitting in a studio now. I'm saying it because in the last 6 months, I've grown so much as a person. Just listening to you guys and listening to everyone in this community. And it's absolutely astounding. And I'm really excited to see where we're going to go next. Probably video games. I'm thinking video games. So until the next episode, you guys, thanks again so much for watching. I love all of you. Goodbye.